Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to Officer Adda 24/7. I hope you all will be good. Welcome to this special session where we will be talking about the JAIIB exam, November exam, right? We'll be talking about how to, how to cover the complete syllabus. We'll be talking about, how to enhance your score in AFB. We'll be talking about how to prepare the entire JAIIB exam and clear it in one go. So good evening everyone. Just quickly confirm me once the audio and video, everything is clear. Quickly let me know. Also share the link of the session among your Telegram group, your Facebook group, your WhatsApp group, wherever your friends are connected, your colleagues are connected. Just to give you update, JAIIB English medium batch is now live. We have done with one beginners class yesterday, the demo of which is scheduled today at 8 p.m. right? You can watch the demo session of that video, right? The demo is at 8 p.m. right? The link of the batch is given in the chat. You can just click on it and enroll. Do remember the discount code is Y183. So we'll be talking about how to clear the exam in one single go, right? Now how to clear it, but before that, if you want to practice questions, you can subscribe our channel Officer Adda 24/7. Now this channel will provide you live video classes, live classes basically every day at 6:30 p.m, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30. So 6:30 p.m. onwards you'll find sessions, regular sessions based on JAIIB preparation, CAIIB preparation, also on bank promotion exam, right? So do not forget to subscribe our official channel, that is Officer Adda 24/7, and also do not forget to download our app for free quiz and PDF content. Now moving ahead, how to prepare for your JAIIB exam. We'll be talking even about how to prepare for AFB and how to clear the entire JAIIB exam in your first attempt. Right, now when you talk about the JAIIB exam, I told you that all these papers, whether you talk about AFB, whether you talk about PPB, whether you talk about LRAB, all these papers will contain 120 questions carrying total 100 marks, and the qualifying marks would be 50. This is when you give the exam individually, but if you're giving it all together, all the three papers together, in that case the minimum marks to qualify would be 45, whereby the total of all three should be 150 or more. It should be minimum 150 or more. So you'll have 70 questions of half marks in all the three paper, right? 35 1 marks question and 15 2 marks question. The pattern is common for all the three. Whether you talk about PPB, AFB, LRAB, the pattern is same, right? And there is no negative marking in any of these exams, right? It will be a 2-hour paper, online paper that you will be attempting. Now, when you talk about the examination date and how you're supposed to clear it, today we are here on 5th, right? Focusing on our target, the exam dates which are scheduled as on 5th, 12th and 6th. So these are our exam dates, right? That is 5th, oh sorry, it's not 5th, it's, I think that the thing has changed. It's 12, 13 and 19. I think the box have shifted a little. So it is on 12, 13 and 19, your examination dates, right? Yeah, so we'll help you if you are also thinking of clearing AFB, right? Don't worry. So these are the examination dates. Your exams are supposed to be held in 12th, 13th and 19th of November, right? Now when you start from this area, today we are standing over here, 5th of July. You have August, complete July, you have complete August, right? Then you have September and October. November month, don't consider it. Now how to start with your preparation? So let's come over here. So from 4th, we have started with AFB, right? As on this date, we are starting with AFB, and after a gap of 20 days, probably you will have your JAIIB exam in the month of November. So now starting from here, you have probably 20-25 days over here, correct? Then coming on to the August, again 31 days, right? But these days are, when you talk in terms of time, these are less days, right? The number of these days would be less. Why? Because you will find the holiday season would start in the month of August, right? Is the audio clear? Is the audio part clear? ठीक है okay. Am I audible and visible to you? सही है, अब सही है. Okay, so you have 20-25 days over here, you have 31 days over here. Now in order to prepare, you will start with AFB, you give this entire month to AFB, and then you start with PPP over here in the month of August. Now in the month of August, see, the festival season starts from August. There's no festival in September, but October onwards you'll have the festival, you know, the festivities would go on, right? So when the festivities would go on, you will have less number of days for preparing or to give that much time. So in that case, what you have to do, you have to very strategically, be strategically prepared for your exams and give more over time in July and August. So give more time over here, July and August, right? Moving ahead, then you will be having September. Again, there is time in September. There are few festivals in September. Again, you use this month for LREB. Now, when the festival will start, Diwali and Dussehra or any other festival that you have in October, right? This is the time when you pick your revision, right? Revision, and November is the time when you start with your mock test and revision again. So this is the time when you start with your revision. So that's how you have to strategically place and make your schedule so that you take maximum advantage. Now, if you start a little later, you'll always face the problem that you'll not be able to give up one particular month, right, to any subject. Now, with the given level of work pressure that you have, you need at least 2 to 3 hours of preparation, right? So 2-3 hours would be manageable because you'll have 1 hour of class. Here you have 2 hours of class, and again 2 hours of class in the month of September. So it would be easy for you to prepare, to revise and to understand the topic. Correct? Now moving ahead to this point, how are you going to deal with these subjects? Now the first thing is, in any of these exams, you have to, or any of the subject I would rather say, you have to work on the concept. See, when someone says that you're JAIIB qualified, like when you say that you're JAIIB qualified, or someone else comes and says to you, you're JAIIB qualified, what is the first impression? You keep asking them, from where did you prepare? How did you manage the knowledge? And if you go and say that to your manager or senior manager, they would expect you to have the same level of knowledge as well. And that is only possible when you work on your concept. So concept clarity, I would say is must for not only for the exam, but also for your, bank career. It is must. Right. Also, one more thing. These papers now are designed very, very, strategically by IABF. Each and every module is important. Each and every chapter in the module is important. They'll ask you questions from each and every chapter. Right, so you have to cover all the chapters. You cannot skip anything. This time in the paper, if you see the paper of this particular attempt, you will find that each and every topic was covered by IABF. It was not like they've skipped something. Each and every topic was covered. So you have to be very careful about it. You need to know the tips and tricks to solve these questions. Now, I'm not saying that each and everything, right, will have tips, tricks, but wherever possible, mathematically, wherever it is possible, try to put them in. Then focus on the numerical questions. Why? Because maybe the number is less, right? The number of questions that are asked is less, but their weightage is really more. They have a good weightage, right? So number of questions would be maybe 10 or 12, but the weightage would be 20, 25, 30, right? Up to 20, 25, not up to 30 rather, but yes, the weightage would be more. Now, you need to practice question, topic-wise practice question. First, in the initial stage, when you're preparing, practice the questions as per the topics and then move to the full-length mock test so that you can analyze it. Also, when you're preparing with mock tests, do not forget to analyze them. That is a must step. Moving ahead, What is the strategy then? If I summarize it, that is, you have to focus on the concept, you have to practice question, revise the entire content and go for the mock test. Now, what are we going to cover in this batch? This is the strategy that will follow in the batch. Will help you in the clarity of concept, will help you in practice question. We have provided that already in the batch. And then you will do this revision followed by mock test, and then there will be revision class, right, marathon class, in which we will help you with your entire revision before the exam. Correct. So when you follow this sequence, now you just have to do a revision with your own, just to analyze these or to give these mock tests. Once all this is done, we will come back and we will ensure that we revise your entire content before the exam. And all this will be provided in the batch, which started actually yesterday. Right now we have been focusing on the new concept where we are providing beginners classes, and these classes are specifically designed for the non-commerce background candidates or the engineers there, because it is really tough for them to cope up with the commerce candidates. So giving them a special attention, special focus, we have introduced 5 beginners classes in our batches, which will help you to clear your concept, right? So for that purpose, there are these classes that you can you can watch. Now, in order to cover everything, so we keep friendly timings, though the timing is 8 to 9 p.m. for AFB, but you'll be provided recorded videos within 24 hours. So if you are not able to manage the time at 8 to 9 p.m., you can watch the recorded videos, right, and you can prepare for the subject or the entire batch, right? Now, how to, that's what it was all about, right? So, in order to enroll for this batch or the AFB batch, the links are shared. You just have to search Adda 24/7. Click on this link and you will find here JAIIB and CAIIB. Click on it. Right. Once you click on it, you will find that you'll find the link of the batch. Correct. You'll find the link of the batch. What you have to do, you just have to select JAIIB November December 2022 English. There's a special icon for it. Click on this. Once you click on this, right, you'll find the batch details over here. This is the complete batch, right, and this is AFB batch, this is PPB batch, and then there is LRAB batch. You can go for individual batches. So you'll find these 3 batches. AFB is there, there is PPB, AFB, LRAB, there is LRAB, there is PPB. Right, all individual batches are there. Now, let's say if you only want to prepare for AFB, click on this. Right, the timing is 8 to 9 p.m. So, the timing here is 8 to 9. Right, how you have to enroll, everything is given over here. You'll have to click on view offer. It will be available within 24 hours, maximum 24 hours. So, it's more in that, in case the lecture is in the evening, right? So, you'll find it in the max in the morning. If so, in the paid batches, we'll provide you with an email ID where you can ask us doubt. All the doubts can be asked. Right. Now, what you have to do here for the purpose of discount, you can see the price is higher. You have to use the code Y183 and click on apply. You'll find the price will come down. So, the discount code is Y183. So, if you use the code Y183, the price of this batch will come down. The link is already shared with you in the chat. So, once you use this code, it's like a coupon code. You find these code in Zomato, you find it in Swiggy, the discount code. So similarly, the discount code is Y183, from which you'll get 78% discount. So the price will further go down. It will reduce from 1494 as well if you enroll through app. Right, so download Adda 24/7 app. The link is given in the description. Use the code Y183 so that you get the maximum discount. I hope I've answered your doubt, Raja and Sarika, Nitin. Right. So today the session of CAIIB, Tarak, it is at 9 p.m. You can join there. You will get a mail, and the classes will be shown in your app. So once you pay for it, Nitin, you'll be able to join the class. You'll be watching. So once you enroll, there is an option called My Purchases in your app. Right now, if you go and click over here, you will find nothing. Once you buy the batch, right, you will have an option called Live Classes. and click on all classes, you will start finding the recording. So yesterday's session would be available, you can watch it. If you enroll it right now, you will be able to join the live class, which is scheduled at 8 p.m. today. So in app, you have to follow this practice. So do not forget to enroll because the batch would be there today at 8 p.m. Right, so thank you for joining in this session. I would request you to completely join this batch. Right, the entire batch is also there. There is also AFB batch. Right, so this was the details of AFB batch. There is complete batch even. Again, the process is same. Click on JAIIB, CAIIB, you will find JAIIB November, December 2022 English. Click on it. Right, click on the complete batch detail. Right, again, the same process. All the details are given over here. Click on view offer. And for the purpose of discount, you have to use the code Y183. And you have to click on apply. Once you use this code, you'll find that the price of the batch will come down to 3679. This is the price of the entire batch. Right, so this is the price of entire batch when you use the code Y183. You will be provided with mock test, 30 mock tests, right, for all the 3 subjects. So quickly click on the link and join the batch so that you can watch all these classes. The process that I told you. So I've shared the link already. You can click on it and you can join. The classes and the entire content would be in English. The way it is carried out right now, it will be carried out in the same way. Or you can directly click on the link and you can join. Right, so thank you for joining in this session. We'll meet at 6:30 tomorrow again and we'll be discussing something important with respect to your JAIIB exam.